since you brought that up, why don't you tell us about Christmas Eve and the day that your dad died? Christmas Eve night.
Christmas Eve night. So you can imagine what all she went through trying to take care of that.
Yeah.
Of course, having a pass on the railroad, we couldn't be in the fancier cars, so we were in the older cars. Anyhow, she kind of got me settled down, put my head on her lap, and covered me with her coat. And she kind of looked so sad. I think I remember trying to make her feel better. So I told her that Santa Claus was going to come the next morning, and that would make her feel good. And she kind of looked away for a while, probably trying to control herself. And then she said, "Oh, honey, I don't think he's going to come this year." And I thought about that a while, and I said, "Do you mean that just because my daddy died, Santa Claus won't come?" Then I said to her, "Oh, he'll come. You'll see." And then I rolled over and went to sleep.
And then what happened?
The poor woman, having lost my husband just almost 2 years ago, I'm just in awe of the fact that she could do all this and be that thoughtful of somebody else. And she managed to talk to the conductor, and then she told him that she needed to buy a doll. I guess he talked to the engineer and everybody else. This was back in a time when trains prided themselves on being very much on time. I think it was the conductor who called the guy who owned the shop, and I'm not even sure what town it would be. I think it was Dallas, Texas, someplace like that. The train was going through there, and this was back at a time when they had very nice gift shops, and told him the situation. He got up out of bed, opened his shop. They told Mom she had a very limited time to go in there and find a present. And she went in and tried to pay the guy for the doll. And of course, he wouldn't take the pay. He said no amount of money would pay me to come out of bed on Christmas Eve night. But he gave her the doll. And anyhow, when I woke up the next morning, I had the doll with me, and I looked up at her and I said, "See, I told you he'd come."
So you were right all along.
Well, I guess that's when I started believing in miracles.